right. If you remember, on the very first page of To Kill a Mockingbird, we have Scout and Jim debating exactly, where the story should begin. And Jim takes a little bit longer view than Scout, and then Scout says, I said if you wanted to take a broad view of the thing, it really began with Andrew Jackson. If General Jackson hadn't run the creeks up the creek, Simon Finch would never have paddled up the Alabama, and where would we be if he hadn't? I just posted this up here just to talk about a couple of things. One is, one of the things that makes this narrator unique and distinct is her willingness to sort of meander all over the place, right? And this little example here, where she goes all the way back to Andrew Jackson, and she's just being kind of funny and facetious, but this is kind of her MO, isn't it? She has a tendency, especially early in the book, to sort of go in a lot of different directions, and in so doing, she feels just like the kind of Southern storyteller you'd run into at a potluck supper or something like that, right? And so I think it's interesting how unwriterly how undisciplined this is, right? This just feels like the way people tell stories. We as storytellers, when we're sort of sitting around telling stories with our friends, can be pretty undisciplined, right? Whereas, I'm always trying to get my writing students to be a little more disciplined. Well, here's an undisciplined moment, one of many undisciplined moments for our narrator, and this is the kind of stuff we love about her, right? That she feels like a real person. She feels like this doesn't feel written. It feels like somebody just talking to us. And you have a little more opportunity to do that kind of stuff with a first-person narrator than you do with a third-person narrator.